Candy canes. The J shape signifies Jesus, the white represents purity, and the red stripes the blood he shed on the cross.
Christmas tree without fairy lights is bare, but a lighted tree brings life to a room and warms the hearts of many, especially children.
Christmas time is here again, and the joy that comes with sharing and giving is also in the air. If you're traveling through the vicinity of the Houston area on the East Bank Highway, you will pass Rahamans Park, where a giant Christmas tree stands majestically. Every year for the last 13 years, the Rahamans family has been hosting their annual Rahamans Christmas tree light-up. When the family first started the celebration, their first tree stood at a mere 15 feet in the sky. But as time went by, they gradually increased its length, and today it stands at a height of 70 feet. For persons traversing the area, when the tree was being assembled, they were puzzled only to realize that the crane that was placed there had to be used to erect this massive Christmas symbol. Even though the family encountered a few challenges this year, with the help from a few sponsors and friends, they were able to pull off this grand event that has become the custom many Guyanese turn out to witness.
We weren't getting gifts, we weren't getting juices, we weren't getting many things, and we started to call around, and then all of a sudden, my goodness, everybody said yes. Candy corner, the Harry's and the sweets, CIDI with the juices. Pretty Paul Sing every year, the Pretty Paul Sing company comes here and they bring all the snacks, and you're going to enjoy that one. Today is more. They have more than before.
All around were happy faces as the adults and children were entertained while they waited for the tree to be lit.
Right within your heart. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas!
Seeing the Christmas tree being lit was truly an exciting moment. And it also gives us the reassurance that Christmas is definitely here.
I hope this season is as bright as the smiles on the faces of the children who received gifts at the annual Rahamans Christmas tree light-up. Let's get out of the festive mood for a moment and focus on art. The Guyana Women's Artists Association hosted their 30th exhibition featuring Anna Caraya.
Women from all around Guyana are celebrating 3 decades of the Guyana Women Artists Association. The anniversary celebration includes their annual exhibition, which was launched at the National Gallery of Art on Vicinton Road and Homestretch Avenue on Friday.
This prestigious body of women artists is represented by artists who are university lecturers, attorney at law, chief education officers, and leading professional teachers in the leading schools in Guyana. This is believed to be one of the reasons why there are such rich artist expressions that capture the many social ills.
This year boasts a total of 82 exhibits done by 15 artists. The medium range includes mixed media, acrylics, colored pencils, ceramics, batik, textile, mahogany wood, copper, watercolors, stonewares, oil, pastel, tie-dyes, and hand paintings. In addition, other members are displaying and selling craft and jewelry pieces throughout the displaying days. The featured artist this year is Anna Correa, daughter of the late Stephanie Correa, who was also an artist and former member of the association.
My mom, who is also featured here today from the then 1988, our first exhibition, Stephanie Correa. She was the one who encouraged me to do the art because growing up in an artistic home, I wasn't figuring to be an artist. I wanted to be a nurse. But when I was getting my second daughter, I was a customs officer and I decided to stay home. And that's when she said, well, how about ceramics? Would you be able to do that? So I started to do the ceramics in 1988. So she was my teacher to make handmade pieces as well as stone pieces to design and decorate.
Stephanie's pieces are also on display at the gallery, some part of the National Collection and others Anna is hoping to sell. The Guyana Women Artists Association also got creative as they joined in the observance of the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. Tokens were given to members and supporters of the group as the opening ceremony made way for the viewing of the exhibits. The National Gallery is open from 9 to 16 hours Monday to Friday for you to pay a visit to this beautiful collection of pieces done by talented women of the Guyana Women Artists Association.
The exhibition continues until December 31. Visit and feast your eyes on the work of talented women artists. Reward for exceptional work can be fulfilling. Local journalists recently experienced that feeling at the Claire Forrester Media Awards.
Success is the result of preparation, dedication, and learning. Hard work is the price we must pay for success. The hard work of stalwarts in health journalism was recently paid off at the Claire Forrester Media Awards. Claire Forrester was one of the founding members of the Association of Caribbean Media Workers, ACM. She also served as the Media and Communication Advisor with the Pan American Health Organization. During her time at the CPC Barbados, Claire initiated the Caribbean Media Awards for Excellence in Health Journalism.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Tracy Romano.
Radio category, Best News Feature.
Second place goes to Wendell Badre. Unfortunately, Mr. Badre is unwell, and as a result, he's unable to be here with us tonight.
The overall winner of the powerful WHO Claire Forrester Media Awards 2018.
A pleasant surprise came to us when the award for Best News Feature on Television was announced. First place went to our very own Homestretch Magazine presenter.
And the winner, Laureen Ward.
Guests were treated to a dance by the Royalty Dance Group. The Claire Forrester Media Awards for Excellence in Health Journalism is an annual event since 2014 which recognizes those persons within the media fraternity who produce health stories to raise awareness on issues affecting Guyanese.
Our jobs are more than critical when it comes to understanding the public, understanding how the healthcare system works, for instance, understanding the SDGs and how our country is faring in achieving those goals. Our work cannot be seen in isolation, nor can we see the need to provide information in isolation. Reporting on the SDGs, reporting on public healthcare system, reporting on public procedures, laws, and much more needs our dedication and full understanding if we're being true to the principles of ethical journalism. As we strive to do our best, I encourage you all to borrow a few pages from Claire's journalistic book and do your best. Thank you.
Cheers to dedication and hard work. Congratulations. We wrap up with Chef Brang at Herdmanston Lodge for this week's Christmas treat.
Today we're doing corn crusted trout in basil cream sauce. I place the trout into this is a mixture of eggs and milk. We place it into this, then we place it into the corn. Spray the pan with this palm spray. Okay, then we place it into the oven. And it's going to be baked for 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll place it into the oven. Now we're going to make the basil cream sauce. And these are the ingredients. We have a little onions here with some riri pepper. We have our margarine, our flour, our cheese, a little bit of salt, the basil, and we have the milk here. So we'll go to the stove now and start our preparation. The pot is all heated up now, so we place the margarine in. We allow it to melt. Good, while this is melting, we place our onions and our little riri pepper. And this is to give the sauce a nice flavor. So when this is all cooked, we place our flour, and that is to make the sauce, a cup of flour, and we work it in. And then we'll pour our milk. So now that I'm pouring the milk, I will use this whisk here and whisk it in slowly, so we can have our nice creamy sauce. Sometimes you would have to pour a little more milk if it's a bit too thick, just to get it a little thin, so we can pour nicely on the fish. Okay, but this is our sauce. I'm adding the milk so we can get the sauce down to a nice, thick, creamy look. This is our sauce. We add a little bit of salt. Just a pinch to give it that taste, that flavor. And then we add the basil.
The fire is still on, right?
Yeah. No, we turn off the fire so that the sauce won't overcook and get too thick. So you see how it's nice and creamy here. Okay? And then we add a little bit of cheese to this. So this is our nice creamy sauce, creamy basil sauce. In the meanwhile, our fish is cooking. So when we take the fish out of the oven, you just pour the sauce on it. And that's our sauce. Okay, now our fish is ready. So we're taking it out of the oven. And it has a nice golden color. Place it on the counter here. We'll take the fish out of the pan and place it onto the plate. Okay? And then we're going to serve it along with some mashed potatoes here. Pour our sauce. The sauce is kind of thick, but we pour our sauce onto the fish. Not too much to get it too heavy. Then we garnish it with a bit of parsley. On a plate. Place some lime, because you know fish always go with lime. Is it? And then, as we know, it's a basil sauce, cream sauce. We put a piece of the basil. Let's place 2 pieces of the leaves, and this is our trout crusted in basil cream sauce, and we serve it with some potatoes.
Another festive dish to add to your Christmas menu. Share with family, friends, and loved ones. I am Lorene Ward. Thank you for spending time with us. Remember to like our Homestretch Magazine Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be safe and keep smiling.
Wreath. Its circular shape represents eternity. It has no beginning and no end. The evergreen used in making wreaths symbolizes growth and everlasting life.